Which is your favorite central theme of Kamen Rider, either overarching or specific to a series? Melinda, go.
I think for me, it'd probably be in double about, I guess because they already know like these monsters, they have a name for it, and their goal is to get rid of these Gaia memories that people are using for evil, and it's kind of like, they're cleaning out drugs out of their city in a way, and then there's like evil people, they're like, ha ha ha, these people don't know what they're messing with as long as we get like power and stuff. So I feel like my favorite central theme is just, I don't know, like them just really doing what's right for their city, because even in the movie there's like that strong connection where people understand that these Kamen Riders, unlike other shows where like superheroes are kind of out and about but like no one ever talks about them kind of thing, I think of the movie reflects like, oh, there are heroes in our city, and like they actually like appreciate the heroes, kind of like in Persona 5 when things get really grim, your confidants are like cheering you on, and I kind of like that. I like that they really establish they're there to help their city and just rid the evils that kind of corrupts things here and there, and then like their city appreciates them. I guess you don't see it a lot in episodes, but like there's a certain episode where like he pretends to be like a dad because the kid thinks the Kamen Rider is his dad. He's like, I don't have a kid, but he plays along. So that's my central theme.
Very good answer. Sora, which series had your favorite central theme, or do you have a favorite overarching central theme?
So the meme one I'm gonna go with is Decade, because if someone ever fucks up, Decade's just gonna show up and blow up your world and entire existence. He's just God King of the universe. But in reality is actually O's. The concept of the coins were all of the sins turn people who have sinned that way into coins for other people to use as stepping stones to gain power is fantastic. Anyone can use them. These soul coins, they literally pop them into vending machines so they can use a motorcycle. They pop them into a sword to make it better. Someone's trying to collect them to like buy his way out of cancer. Like they're literally using the souls of sinners in order to commit further sin, to put themselves just a little bit higher on the totem pole. And everybody in that world is using them, even if they don't quite understand the concept of where they come from. And a lot of them use them not knowing where they come from. And it's just that concept behind it, how like everything runs off of these soul coins, was fantastic to me. I was like, that is insane.
It truly is insane. Carmine, what's your favorite central theme, either specific to a series or overarching?
What does it mean to be a hero?
Yes.
Just like Kamen Rider will just jump right into the hero role without thinking about it, and then like later on, like as they go, they gotta figure out, okay, but what does this really mean though? Like, what do I do when the hard choices come up? That kind of struggle is always very interesting to me, and I love whenever it shows up.
So my favorite overarching theme is the, like I said before, using the powers bestowed upon you for good, even if they were originally meant for evil. This comes up in a lot of series, especially early Heisei and later half of Heisei too. It becomes less so in the Reiwa series, but definitely in the Heisei series. In fact, I think in one of the series finales in Heisei, they actually spell this out for you, that like the powers of the Kamen Riders almost always come from the same origin as the power of the bad guys. And like the riders are like, yeah, we know, we don't care, we're using them for good. But like my favorite like central theme specific to a series is, like Sora said, it's O's. It really dives into the nuance of desire, ambition, and greed. Looking is like, oh yeah, we tend to think that like greed and desire is like inherently bad, and yes, it can be bad if you take it too far, but it also looks at like how greed and desire can be good, and like how like that fuels like people's like desires, will fuel them to become better or for worse. And like it looks at, yes, people need desire, but how much of it do they need to grow and strive forward, and how much is too much. And like a lot of these series ask like their own questions. Kuga asks, if violence is needed to combat violence, then when and how does it stop? Or Kabuto's central theme is like the positive and negative effects of personal pride and how it connects with one's identity. And Wizard, since it comes up a lot, people need hope, but do they justify the methods used? Thank you for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell.